If this is in the game, let's not, you know, everything else can work, you know, whatever. It's fine.
You remember the early days where we you know, because if a bat wants, you can always dip in there with a little bit, you know, bat poop coming out the back to burn them all down.
Top lane.
Movement in, but movement onto who? iLTW is trying. ICEBERG, he's going to try and duke this out, but he fails to do so. Stroke fate closes the fate of this KUNKKA and gives Solo the first blood.
Yeah, KUNKKA that's usually much tankier, but because of the essence shift stacks that were stolen from him constantly, suffering a bit here. 13 CS versus the SPECTRE on the other lane that has 30. The good thing for SLARK is, the good thing for SLARK is he is playing with a CHEN and a DK, so they will push and give him a lot of space.
Oh, ICEBERG, that was a mistake. He mistimed that. He didn't interrupt the combo properly. ALOHADANCE does not have enough mana to try for a kill. Instead, Solo is doing all the work. Solo, he gets 2 kills in the bot lane. In the meantime, Always Wanna Fly will also go down. BP, they strike back.
And with style as well, that was pretty good from SLARK. He knew exactly how much power he had because of the sticks. It gave him a bit more survivability than was obvious at the first glance. So
he's dead. I couldn't do anything for you, so I'm just gonna do me. Nice lift back in the top lane in the meantime to stop the aggression coming out. Now Solo. Yep, that hit you mentioned is gonna come in handy. As he'll just slowly whittle down Solo, who is worth a decent amount. He already has level 6, and if you look at his net worth, he was doing fairly well there too. That's the casual CHEN kill. No way to escape that. Doesn't even have boots yet.
Is insanely farmed. No one. Oh.
Yeah, that all wasn't about the Grimstroke, but the scan. They actually realized that General was in the area.
ALOHADANCE.
Go for him. They're linking together with the Soulbind, and now the bow is coming through. Too little, too late though. LTW does get hit up, but because he has level 7, he'll just regen up in the shadows.
What about Rezo on bottom lane? There's the.
He has regen. I just don't think he's going to regen up quick enough. Slow him enough. Macropar goes down, and ironically enough, a dragon being overwhelmed by fire.
Dire's current has been killed.
Who would have thought of this? Bat Poop is stronger than Dragon Scales.
There's still no CHEN ulti, so he's not really that sustainable. And they really abandoned him down on that bottom lane. He even used the dragon form, but didn't really benefit from it at all. It's about to take his tower. Always Wanna Fly is solo pressuring it, and TA.
He's in trouble. The lift's gonna be there. The X, the torrent, which can rip through the refractions, and they do have the lasso if they need it. They're trying to save it. The boat's gonna be there now. They drag, wait for the team. Soulbind does come out. The damage being done. Templar Assassin. It is gonna be enough. She's down. Macropie here causes a lot of havoc for the side of BP, and I'm not sure how much they want to fight this. BATRIDER is still looking pretty healthy. We'll be able to move away with the remainder of the hate. But SLARK does get dragged in. Ice Path comes out. Shadow Dance is used. Now the Horde looking to join in the fight. V2 might arrive. He does choose his next target. Nice block out. LTW tries to leap away, but he will not make it out in one piece. BP lose their POS 1 and their POS 2, and now they're going to lose 2 towers.
Such a sad hand of God from CHEN. He uses it just as TA dies, literally in the same second. Didn't manage to save her at all. And also the fact that TA went for the Blink Dagger and died instantly after is not really reassuring VP's fans.
Yeah, and that's gonna make.
Look at ICEBERG.
Hey, he just wants to force a fire on him. Even without the bow. There's the blink in. Are they gonna horn here? There it is. It's gonna come out right now. The torrent's gonna be there. They've got a Spirit Vessel to work with as well. And ICEBERG will go down. But what is the price that VP must pay? They're gonna chase through, find Grimstroke. No one will hit the deck as well. And they ping him out. Rezo, this was his blink reveal. And the only thing he's gonna use it for now is to maybe blink away. Although, LTW's coming in, reinitiation is going to be there. The Ice Path does come out, which means Rezo cannot blink forward, and LTW instead is the one on the run. He's on the lamb, just trying to find a way out. No pounce for 7 seconds, though, which means they can surround him and kill him off. And they get even more value here as they fell a 3rd member of Burst Pro.
Yeah, that situation in which LTW joins the fight is a situation in which he doesn't want to do so.
Get themselves a freebie, and they don't do it anywhere near as quickly as VP.
Yeah, they did repel them from the pit, right? So that's something.
They repelled Solo to his tower, and even that wasn't safe. The lasso is good enough. It's a bit wonky when General gets caught, but he knows at that point no one is going to TP into assist. Well, nobody is going to TP into assist. No one, however, himself is in a tiny amount of trouble right now as the Haunt's going to come in. We'll get the kill. Double kill for ICEBERG. But they ain't done there. You're going to find more. LTW will try for the TP out and will succeed just in the nick of time because JAKIRO was too far away.
Yeah, you can't see on the Spectre.
It's pretty vicious actually because you get the increased stun time, right? Which it's already a potential 4-second stun duration. Moving in, takes off the other side this time, straight away on ICEBERG. But this is going to come on to no one just in time now. The last going to lose them together. Can actually use the last two to get the stun stop, but the boat is good enough. DK and TA are dead, and Solo will just try to escape. But the last two says, "Where you go? You want to go back? Okay, we'll send you there." GG, they just know. They BP, you know, some people like they're not even on your high ground yet, but they know when it's over. And with this sort of insurmountable lead on a Spectre lineup, there's no coming back.
But they pick it. If they see a good game, they pick it. And usually how
His
they...
arm. It's very much kind of like a... trying to throw a ball, like Mr. Burns from Simpsons, where he tries to play baseball.
Top lane?
Top. They try and drag him away, damage is done. General will go down, and that will be first blood.
They were actually going on RUBICK in the first place. They tried to kill ALOHADANCE, but Rezo, actually General, he goes in there, he tries to save him, and PhD is the one that dies. Good suicide bottom. Yeah. So good, right? Because they get JAKIRO, and the solo experience is given to Resolution. So
you know, he can't question Leslie. This is a prime Techie player. This is the difference between you and him. He plays Techie. He knows the blast off doesn't work.
Always gonna fight.
He's just having a tour of the mid lane right now, but it's gonna.
He might be.
He's gonna have a tour.
Oh, actually.
Nope, not enough. We'll get him low though, and that means ICEBERG. He only just got back here. He might be returning to base again.
Still level 5
I like that line
ICEBERG
as well. Because now they'll know if anyone's going to TP in.
Yeah, Rezo came as well, so...
Hello. Goodbye. He gets one Siphon out, but they should have to bring him down. No, they can just dunk him with the assassin, no matter who they want to get the kill to. And they'll give it to Rezo because he ticks up the battle hunger. Now beats in, forced to fight against 4 heroes. Instead, he'll just take the creep and run, as they also lose ALOHADANCE.
Radiant's middle
General, that's a level 5 Pango. It's not as scary as you think, and no one is able to escape.
Damn, he
TP's right in the nose. Solo will die for this though. But what do you do? As you pass 5, you kill their mid, you force all their heroes towards the mid lane as well. BP happy with that.
That was really good from NOONE to understand that he needed to TP there instantly.
Fast. All the while, by the way, Axe just been casually farming. He's halfway towards the Blink Dagger already. Roll Thunder in. And that is not the stouty hero he was looking for. He was hoping for one with a gun. Swashbuckle, but won't be enough, but the Ice Path will finish him off. Actually, General did get the kill. He gives his life, however, for it. And they might lose more now, as ALWAYSWANNAFLY is being chased onto. Assassinate or blow his brains out all over the pavement.
They do look kind of similar, though, don't they? Techies and Sniper at this point, at least. They kind of walk in a similar fashion. Their height is the same, so, you know, got confused a bit.
Obviously, some aggression. Zayac is wiggling his cushy, but they're pinging it. Can they bring ICEBERG down quickly enough? Well, that's sort of damage. Yeah, that would work. That would do the trick.
That's so crazy. That silence destroys that Prophet because she can't siphon. He needs Yules as soon as possible.
And that just means that Zayac can then plop a nice mine down next to you. It's not an easy game for the DP. My back went up, like on the back of my neck. They're moving. Ball comes out on the V-Tune. He did use the rage straight away, so it's all physical, nothing else. And LTW, he needs to be careful because he already used the battle trot. That was greedy. As a result, he will pay a price for it as it gets brought down. In general, on the hunt, will find additional targets as he does see Rezo. Swashbuckle doesn't want to give him the chance to blink away, but the creeps. General, fatal error being made. The reinitiation comes out from Rezo, but look at that. LIFESTEALER jumps inside General, keeps the Pangolier alive, and they'll be able to move away without any casualties.
Radiant's top tower.
Such a good play from V-Tune, man. He's on point. He's been impressing me the most as a carry so far in the CIS when it comes to the upcoming ones. He's been on point. He's been playing really well.
It's almost like, you know, you used to having carries go, well, what about my game? And he just sits there straight away and goes, my game is better if your game is better, bro. yeah, usually saves the lives of his teammates regularly. He can 100% kill him, but I think Zayac is busy. He's having a fight right now, so he's not looking in the right place. JAKIRO will be brought down instead. And I'm pretty sure General got away with this. The rest of his team, however, not so lucky. ICEBERG, maybe he does. He used the exorcism, but that might be just a defense mechanism. General does come in now with a roll of thunder, and the man who survives is going to turn this fight around, all because they did not notice he was on the mines. Troll goes down, and that's not going to be the casualty. Instead, the war continues. Rezo jumps in with a full on 2, but LOHADANCE, he has a friendly surprise inside of him, but Rezo won't like this gift. He wishes he could refund it as they take down the axe as well, though chase through on a solo. He might be the final casualty. But SPECTRE, they strike back hard. They put 3 heroes on the side of VP. They might even flip a few objectives. Well, there's the price. There's always a price against Techies.
Yeah.
No one. He's got problems.
General is close.
He's coming. They've got the Yules. Rubbing their hands together, saying, give me gold. Zayac, he can't do anything. He hasn't got the blast off for a while. The TP out will be successful. Maybe they could kill Zayac since they're here properly. Because there's only so many audio channels. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe there was just another bunch of effects going on for that. Really, what's the big item on this side of SPECTRE? We won't get to find out before a fight. JAKIRO initiated onto his silence up for a long time, but nice silence out from ICEBERG. They can't pop anyone just yet. They lose the Techies instead, and JAKIRO managed to walk away. He's got the ice path just to tip onto Rezo, and he's been left alone to die. They've already lost the Lich. They'll lose the axe as well. You get the 2 most valuable heroes out, but that's First Pro's initiation, and it completely backfires.
How are these fights going so poorly for Virtus Pro? Because they're the ones initiating, like you just said. They're the ones picking these fights, but he TP'd bottom to get the other one instead.
No, no one. ICEBERG is a very speedy boy because he has a surprise waiting inside of him. The call is good from Rezo, but no one is way too safe for the action to feel safe. They're going to throw out the chain frost, but they'll separate the fight and beat soon. With the rage, will just stay right on top of the sniper. This is how you deal with sniper drops. You do not let up. You run straight at it, but the DP cost is high. And now
I think they're a bit too deep.
They're going to try and fight up against this, and LITW is protected now, but the wrong thunder through is good. Nice control. They can't perma stun him, but they can clip him. They say stay. Bad boy. BKB. That is great for a TP away, but that, I mean, he's TP into the tower, but the problem is now you have no BKB, and instead Rezo being chased onto next. Lich, he's doing a lot of work with these frost shields.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That's one of the, I don't know, that situation was so stupid, like clipping ages, and they have 1 minute and 30 seconds to use it, so they really want to get the fight here.
They will get a lot of use out of it, considering they have Aegis and Heart. But look at the backline jump, nicely done by VP. They stab in straight with VP. ICEBERG finds a bit of time by going up with the Yules. And now LTW switches target. ICEBERG, V2 saves the day, comes out with the invest, and now with the BKB running out, LTW doesn't want to fight anymore. In the meantime, Techies is going to go down, but they're all funded through. The control's good on a sniper. They don't even care about the troll anymore. They can kill him off. It's for the better. No one goes down. LTW is going to be chased onto. PANGOLIER is going to eat a stun, so he can't move forward for more. But don't worry, with that exorcism, it won't be wasted. They're going to go up into the high ground as the tier 3's exposed.
And it's so enjoyable to see them finding ways to play against this sniper Techies BS at the start. But ingenuity and just making these crazy builds is what's giving them the game.
It's definitely amazing how effective it's being, and now
Top lane,
they
Troll.
will move straight from bot to top as Troll was found too deep. The TP in, there is no TP out for the Troll because ICEBERG has that Yules. JAKIRO was left behind. He's going to make the best out of the bad situation and farm before he does inevitably go down. That's the we're done here point.
They caught Rezo though.
Yeah, LTW is trying to cut their backline though as they retreat. Rezo is caught out, can't do anything, and it looks like the TROLL WARLORD is not going to assist, so Resolution will go down.
Sniper, he's caught. Ah, the force
No,
staff.
they get him out. Full staff is good.
Okay,
I
the
don't even
creeps.
know why you put him on the barbecue. You wouldn't even get much meat out of the short stuff
Dire's
there.
middle barracks are under attack.
Pushing in again. It looks so simple the way that FlyToMoon are doing this, but to get to this point in the game where you do this, and now they're going to make it a bit more complicated for the side of BP. Forced up to try and get away, but he runs straight for the ice path stun, which means the sniper is dead. Has he got a buyback in back in this? I don't think so. Exton's going to come out. There's the infest out, and Zayac is going to fall with a disarm out on TROLL WARLORD. He cannot fight up again. The will have to. He goes for Battle Trance. The BKB still run. The call's going to come out, so they stick together with the chain force bounces around, but it's not enough to get through the Lifestealer. Now the BKB running out soon. You're going to run the front. The Ice Buff is going to be there. The force starts to move him away from safety. Means that Troll Warlord is dead. 85 seconds in the grave, and now it's hitting tier 4's time. They still cannot put a dent in this DP and this Lifestealer.
They do have buyback on the troll, but well, is it actually worth it? Maybe if they manage to delay for 30 seconds and then buyback at the same time sniper is up, but it's hard. The red zone needs to do something.
It's not going to take them that long.
Yeah.
Just look at the attack speed, because you've got the Hyperstone on this Lifestealer. There's the buyback. They need to slow it down, they know it, but it's so risky without the BKB for another 25.
8 more seconds for sniper. They need to jump very, very soon.
If there was one item that could help you, it was this one. The tier 4 towers might have liked it too. From Thunder through, beautiful from General, just cuts the backline straight away so they can't even get close. That does mean there's an opportunity though, because once this runs out, BP could jump. General, the back straight away from the range attack, he'll be able to swashbuckle out. They move forward on the beat soon, they actually need to do one right now, but the BKB now available to LTW, maybe the fight. Iceberg, he's sniping it off from a lot of heroes, they're all gonna have to try and split, move away, but General moves straight across to the main one side. They want to get rid of the Techies before he can become a problem. They're gonna get him low, he looks to move in, we'll be able to make up the ice path, cuts them off and retreat into the fountain, and now the J Fox won't do enough. There was the Lich as well, Axe is almost dead, gets to the fountain safe, and GG gets called. VP, SSVP set sail, but early in their voyage here at Epic Beyond, they run straight into an iceberg.